Hi everyone, Dr. Bala here. You're welcome to Inspiration with Dr. Bala today. I'm excited to be here, and right beside me is my guest joining me today. She's not strange. She's been on this platform a couple of times in different capacity, but today on Inspiration with Dr. Bala is my special guest, my daughter, my friend, my own special prayer and worship coordinator as him for joining me all the way from St. Elizabeth. Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah, from St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. D.Naomi Flomo. You're welcome, Naomi.
thank you, Dr. Ballah, and I'm honored to be here today.
Yeah. It's very important. I was talking to somebody about inspiration the other time, and life is difficult. Life is hard. Sometimes you think it's all terrible from your end, and you are done. And sometimes you need to listen to people's stories. You need to listen to how people just get up in the morning and put a smile on and move. That could be just a message for you, right? You could have given up and you want to just throw yourself in the water. But wait, sometimes at that creek, there is someone in the tree just waiting for you to take up that piece of cloth to, leave it at the creek so they can put it on and go back in town. So inspiration is very important. I tell somebody some of the experiences, people say, uh, 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 you learn a lot of things from experience. Some of the experience you don't need to go through. You just need to hear it and learn the lesson. Because some people have survived certain things, you may not survive it. You may not survive. So you better learn the lessons from those who went and survived. So
Mm.
that's why we are here and to inspire you as people inspire. Naomi is an inspiration for the short time I have knowing her, and she has inspired me. And I thought it's good to have Naomi here today and to also inspire those who follow RCMFL and those and they inspire the world. And I believe probably somebody coming as well will be able to inspire Naomi. But well, Naomi is a special lady, a medical student, a Liberian, and but I would like Naomi herself to briefly introduce herself. Who is the Naomi Flomo?
Okay, my name is D.Naomi Flomo, a Liberian from Banta District, Bon County, Liberia. Both parents come from the largest and most widely spoken local language, Ballah. I was born in Guinea in the mid 90s, and I have a certificate in mental health and essential epidemiology tools for public health.
Okay. Wow, that's great. That's great. Sorry for that short interruption. So that is Naomi D. Flomo. Well, Naomi, this is usually people looking forward to see doctors on this platform because International Christian Medical Fellowship, people looking forward to see doctors and nurses and health professionals, inspiring people. But yes, and actually that's what I do, right? I bring in different people in between and that have special message to inspire us. But yes, this is a professional platform, by the way, right? So what is your dream career and why you took that path?
Okay, my dream career is to become a medical professional,
Okay.
and my passion to serving humanity, you know, led me to the medical field because I believe venturing into medicine, I can make a difference into people's life by helping to alleviate pain and suffering. In my passion to serving humanity and the fight that medicine deals with diagnosis, treatment, prevention of diseases, and many other aspects of health, keeps me, keeps motivating me.
Okay, great. Actually, we are here today. The reason why you had the privilege to be joining me on this platform today on Inspiration with Dr. Bala, there is something about you that inspired me, and personally, and I thought the world need to know that. That is why actually we're here, not because you want to be a doctor, or not because you are pursuing perfection in the medical field, but that also make it more unique because you're not misplaced. This is it. There is in the short time I have interacted with you, there is something about the the diverse talents you have. You seems to be a very talented person. You inspire me a lot with the way you do things, right? Not just doing things. And I see the way you just, as a medical student, some of the, artistic ability you have, your design, your voice, and different things. A lot of things that I see you do make me feel that wow, what a talented young lady she is. And so it's because of your talents. If you saw the title of this inspiration, I say, your gifts shall take you before kings shall make room for you, right? So I think you have so much gifts, you have a lot of talents, and I think you're going somewhere. And I think that these gifts definitely had to open doors for you, and that has inspired me a lot, and I think you should be able to share that. So will you not mind telling us what are some of your talents? Will you mind telling our audience what are some of your talents? And God, just say you're
Sure.
grateful. Please don't hide it.
Okay. My talents. I am a creative writer,
Okay,
a
you love
singer,
writing. A singer. Hmm,
a servant leader,
okay.
because I love to serve and lead, but I'm always at the back and making sure that. And I have a strong drive, for success, and in that place, motivating others to take actions. And a gift that I didn't know that I had, and people who have been impacted by it positively, how to tell me about it, and then I was like, what is it? And then they were like, it's giving words of advice that
Okay.
makes people want to
An
be,
encourager. Okay.
yeah, want to be the best, of themselves. So I didn't know that impacted lives. I didn't know, but they have to tell me that you are good at giving words of advice that make people want to become a better person, better version of themselves.
Great.
And I'm a self-managing person in that place to play and control, my own efforts and to achieve any action or goals that I set my mind to.
Wow, great. Recently I saw, even though you use photo editing, but that's something very skillful. You seem to be somebody who play around the computer a lot as well. You've been doing a lot of design for RCM Fair, like the flyers, the different designs, the different setup. But there is a kind of artistic work I saw. You took your sister picture, and you are able to use a photo editing in a way you just brought it out. You seem to be somebody who is very good in designing that kind of stuff. I think I want to show that picture. That was like wow. Okay, I've seen a lot of different things you have done though, and but this is quite beautiful. This is your work, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is quite beautiful, and this is not this actually looked like a real picture, but you took the picture and you were able to kind of just design this out. Like I was wondering, is this a medical student? She need to be doing maybe add some design and make some money here. This is really pretty, right? And this was just amazing, right? So that's been quite skillful, right? And I already moved by that. There are many other skills you have, and you are, like you said, you are a writer, you are a musician, and recently I did listening to your one of some of your work that you share with Big Brother Liberia. Is that the proper name? BBL something something.
Yes, be Brabi Liberia.
Yeah, and that was really impressed. I would want to play one of that and see, let people listen. But it was really good. It got a lot of share, got a lot of views, a lot of like, and it went wow. I think we also need to look at that briefly.
Hello everyone, my name is D.Naomi Flomo, and I'll be doing a poem titled Arise Mama Liberia for Be Brabi Liberia Season 3 Challenge Out. Kindly like, comment, and share my video.
With God above our rights to prove, we were overall prevailed. All hail Liberia, hail, my mother's land. Liberia is on the rise. Oh, Mama Liberia, arise and take back your pride, your dignity, your resources. Mama, arise that you will be reinstated. Mama Liberia, you shall once again become the light of Africa. Oh, Mama Liberia, arise and shine. Your light will illuminate far and wide, from the east to the west, from the north to the south. Oh, my sweet land of liberty, nations will gather to witness ascension. My beautiful land, Mama Liberia, you shall eat the fruit of your land. Liberia, arise and pursue, overtake and conquer all of your adversaries, and you shall shout at last, the Lone Star forever. Oh Lord, may it flow over land and over sea. Desert it, no never, uphold it forever, and shout for the Lone Star banner. God bless Mama Liberia.
That was amazing, Naomi, right? And I was really impressed to see a medical student. They I just showed the artistic work you did, and then I saw that video you shared. Like you said, you're a writer, singer, and that was very impressive, right? And I think you're a gift to Liberia, right? And I'm very proud of you. So, you know, I'm actually inspired by Dr. Ben Carlson, and there was something in his book that I read that got stuck to me for years, all through my life as a medical student, even up to now. When I read his story in Gifted Hands, where in college, especially when he went to college after coming down from the bottom of the class to the top, being pushed by his mother. But in college, this guy is planning to go to medical school, but he was into music, right? He was on all the musical show and he was singing and into music, right? In fact, his wife is a pianist, right? They would got connected. So, but this guy said he went for the interview. The night he went for the interview, the department head of neurosurgery that interviewed him was also a music lover. And the entire interview turned to musical thing. And that how he, he got a place into neurosurgery. And he became, a renowned Black American pediatric neurosurgeon. But hey, this is something, music, medicine, neurosurgery, no link here. But that opened a door for him, right? And so I usually encourage people, no matter the path of career you are taking, whatever skill, whatever talents you have developing, so that Ben Carson said in that part of his book that no knowledge is wasted. Nothing you learn is a waste. Nothing you
Exactly.
do is always. And so looking at a medical student with that kind of talent, I'm really, really impressed. And recently, you that was just the video that took you to the final, and you even won Big Brother Liberia, competition there, right? So, do you want to tell us about that competition? How you were able to, as showcase your talent, and how did you become a winner? Who motivated you to go to the show? How you felt when you won. You want to say something about that?
Yes, before I go to the Big Brother Liberia, creativity and talent dash art competition, I would firstly like to talk about one of my, what have brought me proud from my creative writing. So last year, November, I wrote an essay and I submitted this essay to my writing composition supervisor, and she emailed me after she went through my work, and she said, "Can we have a meeting on Zoom?" I was like, "Yes, sure." So during the meeting, she said, "Naomi, I'm so proud of you." So I was like, she said that your paper stood out among the rest, of the work I went through, that she went through. And she asked me to, expand on what I wrote, and then that she was going to help me in that she would like to publish my work because she has noticed that I'm good at writing, and not just writing, but creating, having that creative mindset in writing. And I was like, wow. But anyways, I'm still working on that, and hopefully by the grace of God, she's going to help me, and that my work will be published and everyone will be able to, read it.
Wow.
And
Wow.
next was the Be Brabi Liberia Creativity and Talent Dash Our competition. So basically, it was my brother who told me about the competition, Emmanuel Sagacious Cobra. So he called me and he was like, "Hey sis, they have competition. Be Brabi Liberia is having competition, and I would like you to, participate." And I was like, "What competition? Me participating?" He said, "Yes." He said, "I know you are a good singer, and I want you to, join the competition." So I was like, "Oh, okay." And then he sent me the information. He sent me the information, and then I went through the steps, process I'm supposed to follow. And but before I went on, doing what I did to start the competition, I had so many what ifs running through my mind. What if, I'm going to be a loser? What if, or what will people say? How will people look at my work, my video, And people, like, I was like, but no one is going to, like, support me, I had so many what if running through my mind. But at the end of the day, I did my first video, Arise Mama Liberia, and then we sent in the first video, and I was listed among the top 5 finalists. And I did the second video, a poem that I wrote called Virtuous Woman. And it was, I believe it was a drive to achieve that led me to win the competition. Even though I had so many what ifs running through my mind, but it was a drive to achieve that led me to win the competition. And I also had a great team that I worked with throughout the process.
Great. A drive to achieve, a drive to achieve. That's great. And I think it would be good that we can be able to see that final video about the virtuous woman is actually inspirational as well. And I don't want to explain it. Let's watch the video and see. I think that would be good so we can see the video that brought that win, right? And we can be talking about that today. Yes, let's see the video Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is D.Naomi Flomo, and I'll be doing a poem titled Virtuous Woman, written by me from Proverb 31 for Big Brother Liberia Season 3 Talent Dash Out. Please like, comment, and share my video. Her smile is as bright as the sun as it rises above the blue sky. Her eyes glitter like a sparkling star in the night sky. Her strength is her resilience, her conviction to stand firm. She is a beautiful woman who keeps her dignity intact. She possesses the strength, endurance, beauty, and bravery that anyone would treasure. Even the peace and kindness that one ignites. She is the epitome of what it means to be a virtuous woman. She is smart, strong, and capable. She rises at dawn and her lamp does not go out at night. Her husband has full confidence in her, and their children rise up and call her blessed. She has it all, she does it all. She is a woman who genuinely cares about others. She goes above and beyond to support and guide those in distress. Despite all of her efforts, she maintains a positive attitude and never falls apart. She is the epitome of what it means to be a virtuous woman. Hello everyone, my name is
Wow. Thank you. So that is the video about the virtuous woman, and that's really really inspiring, right? Actually, the two videos and some of the things you have done behind the scene really inspire me, and I think those gifts actually going to take you before king. And I thought it wise that you're able to share with many other young people who think that those little things they do behind the corner is just like like you were afraid. What if, what if? I want you to use Naomi story to inspire you. Forget about all the what if and just have that drive to win. Put it out there, right? You're definitely gonna be proud of yourself when you get out there. So we hope we inspire you, and I believe Naomi is but she inspired me. I hope her work and the things she's doing also did inspire you. Naomi, what would be your parting statement?
Well, before we leave, I would like to leave us with few, things that we can take into consideration as young people. And I would like to tell us that self motivation and self discipline are key if you want to be successful. It takes a disciplined and well focused person to achieve their goals. As a young person, first set your priority right, and know what you want. Discipline yourself and stick to your goals, stick to your plan. If you plan to do XYZ, make sure you follow it up. Make sure to have a positive peer influence. And then pay attention to your education. Do not compete with who has the latest clothes, latest shoe, latest phone, the latest material things, because they are all perishable. But focus on developing yourself through education. Believe you have a purpose, believe you have a gift. You were made on purpose for a purpose, and there is a place for you. You just need to find it. Discovering that purpose or that gift, that talent that is inside of you is the journey of a lifetime. It's not something that will just come out, in a day or overnight. But you need to take steps in the right direction towards your life's purpose. And firstly, you have to find the right path and walk in it, because um if you find the right path and walk in it, you will accomplish your purpose and you will live a fulfilled life. Also remember that there's no such thing as failure.
Right.
There's only education. Always
Mm,
stay true to your vision and stop comparing yourself to others. You are unique in your own way.
mm.
You are unique in your own way. And most importantly, put God first in every step of the way, and your gift shall make room for you. Thank you, and I'm honored to be here today.
There is nothing like failure. Put God first and just press on, and your gift will make room for you. Yeah. So those of you out there, gifted young people, put God first, and your gift will make room for you. That's our message of inspiration today. Put God first, have that drive, your gift will make room for you, right? It doesn't matter which country you are born, where you are, your family status, put God first, have the drive to win, forget about all the if, and just exercise your gift. Your gift will make room for you. Thank you. We hope to see you again on our next episode of Inspiration with Dr. Bala or our next program. Thank you so much for joining me today to inspire our audience. Naomi, thank you.
Thank you for having me.